Hi, Group 10. I'm here, Group 10, with your questions. Welcome. Today, as you can see, the topic, careers and jobs. Transitioning careers and jobs in the US and Canada. So these are viewers' questions and answers. I'm here today. I hope I'm not too late. I almost not showed up for this video. But I say I have to show up because I promised. Okay? Janet here. If you're in Group 10, this is your video. If you are not in Group 10, this is your video. If you are looking for a job in Canada, if you are looking for a job in the United States, okay, and changing your career, this is your video. Thank you so much for coming. I am feeling free. I'm fully immunized. How about you? I have my vaccine on board. And for vaccines, we've been told we can travel. So me, I can travel. As a matter of fact, I'm going to the movies. So in fact, today I've woken up, I've gone to the park, I've gone to the gym, I've exercised, okay? I've prepared for the video, and then from now, I'm going to show up in the movies. I'm showing up in the movies, and I'm showing up for dinner, okay? I'm showing up for dinner. I miss you too, and I love you too, okay? So if you're here from Group 10, you're very welcome. Very welcome, okay? I'll go straight to the point because Group 10, Do you know Group 10? Very educated people. Very educated, I'm telling you. We are just talking of masters. We are talking of PhDs. We are talking of higher diplomas. We are talking of information technology, masters, software engineering, chemical engineering, food science, mental health. Just educated people, okay? I'm not saying those who are not educated don't show up. I'm just warning you that this group was of people who are very educated. In fact, I almost got scared. Esther, how are you? I love all of you for coming. Share this video in all the groups. I still have all the groups waiting, okay? Whoever presented first, I know Group 5, you're here, you're waiting. Whoever first come, first serve. Whoever presented the questions first, those are the ones I'm working with, okay? So, Group 10 is done and I have so many questions, so stay tuned. And someone is watching from Nairobi, you're very welcome. Okay, question number 1. This one is from the previous video. I forgot to answer, or I didn't see it, and I think it's very important for me to answer this one. Okay? How does one transition from clinical officer to nursing? I know there are many clinical officers that watch me. In America, a clinical officer is similar to physician assistant. Okay, so what's your question? How does one transition from clinical officer? I told you Janet is getting old, okay? So you don't judge. How does one transition from clinical officer to nursing? Okay, so actually, this is how you transition. If you have a diploma, these days I hear people have a degree in clinical officer. Depending on what you have, if you have a diploma, you apply for a degree. Okay, the degree can be in any medical field. Okay, medical lab, because clinical officer, you can do lab, you can do anything. Okay, first degree. If you have a first degree, apply for a master's. When you reach here as a clinical officer, depending on what you have, I'm telling you, you can join physician assistant. Physician assistants earn very well. Will you get a green card with that? Probably not. But if you're someone with a green card, that is a very, very good career path. Okay, clinical officer in America, they are known as physician assistants. They will do the same thing as doctors. They prescribe, they do everything that doctors do, okay? And it's a very, very good career. Or you can change to nursing, why not? And if you're young, if you're in your 20s, you can change to medicine. And as I continue doing these videos, it should start making sense to most of you that no one stops you from doing what you want, okay? The sky is the limit. No one is stopping you from doing what you want. The sky is the limit in America. Just understand that. So if you're a clinical officer, your goal is to apply for a first degree. And I don't care in what, even if it's in biology. Okay, but how to cross the embassy? If you want to cross the embassy, you better say you are going for something in lab technician or something, as a clinical officer or something clinical. But when you reach here, once you have that one degree, of course you can do nursing. Of course you can do medicine. If you didn't watch the video I did the last time, go learn how to become a medical doctor. You can become a pharmacist. You can become anything you want, basically. Or physician assistant. But for a physician assistant, you need to have papers. So if you don't have papers, you're more than likely going to look for nursing. You're going to look for physical therapy. Okay, those ones give green cards. Medicine is a long pathway. You can pursue that. Eventually you will, but it's a very, very long pathway. Okay? But most clinical officers, if you don't know who a clinical officer in America is, called a physician assistant. But these ones have a master's. How do physician assistants have a master's in the United States? Let me elaborate. Usually, as always, they have a first degree in anything. And then they do requirements for physician assistant. Then they go do a master's in physician assistant. So you could be having a degree in biology. Then you go and do prerequisites for physician assistant. Then you join physician assistant program. I'll be honest with you, from my experience, the people that do biology, chemistry, and they don't end up in medicine, they end up in physician assistant programs. I'm just being honest. So you just always think like that's an option. They pay very well. How you'll get a green card, I don't know. Okay? So if you already have a green card through marriage or through other means, this is a good career path. Physician assistant is very good. You just go. By the way, most of you here who have green cards, I don't know why you haven't done this course here. It's not going to take you too long like nursing. Physician assistant, if you have a degree in biology, chemistry, or just that degree in America that is not giving you a job, why haven't you gone and done physician assistant and you have a green card? You're going to earn over $120,000 per year. It doesn't have to be nursing. Nursing is because of green cards. We are looking for nursing just because of green cards, my friends. But if you're in America and you are not doing very well, or you are earning $40,000 per year or $50,000 per year, and you have not taken yourself to physician assistant school to prescribe and earn over $120,000, you are not doing very well. Okay, I'm just being honest. Janet is here to open your eyes. I just don't talk to people who are outside America. I talk for people who are already here. And I mean, probably you didn't like medical profession, understandable. And I've seen some nurses who have a degree in nursing and then they go for a master's in physician assistant. I'm like, seriously, why don't you just become a nurse practitioner? You're going to earn the same or even better than a physician assistant. In fact, in the federal government, a nurse practitioner is completely independent. No supervision from any doctor whatsoever. Okay? Facts. The nursing program has a lot of power in Washington, D.C. Okay? If I'm a nurse already, I will never do physician assistant. Sorry. Now, if you're from another profession, why are you going to stick with nursing, my friend? Go and do physician assistant, earn money. Okay? I hope I've helped some of you. If you do, and by the physician assistant, there are no needles. You're not going to be meeting needles all the time. Yes, they are if you choose to work in the emergency room. But for the most part, you're not going to see blood and all this. You're just going to prescribe medicines and x-rays and CAT scans. And then some of you choose not to improve your life. Instead of doing a master's in physician assistant, you're there getting $40,000 per year. It's up to you. Me, I'm just saying. Okay, but that's besides the point. I had to clarify, those people that are clinical officers, your options are always open. Your goal is to get a degree. Whichever degree, you have to get that degree so you can branch in all these other ways, okay? Okay, let me go to the next question. Group 10, I'm here. I'm not going to digress again. Number 1 from Group 10. I am a fourth year studying LLB and would like to study my master's in Canada, presently doing part-time jobs. Is law marketable in Canada? Yes. And it doesn't have to, because when you come here, you jobs will never be the issue. I'm studying bachelor's degree in international law. Janet, in case we'll confuse, use what it is. I really would like to know how marketable law is in Canada. Can I study and work at the same time? Yes, you can study and work always. Both in Canada and America. And yes, you don't have to work in law office. Okay? We just saw in America now the economy added over almost 1 million jobs. Joblessness has gone down. In my city, employers are desperate. I'm not lying to you. They had signs everywhere. They're advertising $10 an hour. Come, please help. Okay, my nephew, I always tell you, he's in the meat company. They are doing overtime. Overtime is not helping them. People can only do so much. So they need people. So you don't focus on it. The job will never be a problem, but we are learning on how to transition. As a matter of fact, did you see one of my followers on this page? He came here. He went to Canada. Did you watch him? He is a law student. He went for master's in law. Now he's going to specialize. He's going to do the board exams. How do you call those board exams for lawyers? bar exams. People are doing bar exams and becoming lawyers. You can start your own practice, or you go and work with a law firm. Okay, I think he's gonna do immigration law. It's very marketable, of course, and you can do on personal grounds. Okay, so me in America or Canada, for that matter, I never look for marketability. Me, I just look for having a degree. Okay, and knowing how to transition into something that works. Okay, so good luck. Yes, you can work. If you're on a student visa, you can always work. As a law student, you can work, in fact, and take yourself to school. That is the answer. Okay. And so I hope I helped you. I'm a 4th year studying LLB. Make sure you finish to have that first degree. Apply for a master's. When you go to master's in Canada, find out how other lawyers are doing it. But yes, there will be jobs. And the good news with Canada, you will get permanent residency. How about that? It's not like here in America. This education you have, when you reach Canada, you will enter express entry. If you have that degree, you study in Canada, they'll give you permanent residency, my friend. And then, so if you are permanent residency, whether there's a job or not in law, you think you'll be desperate, you'll always have money. Who told you that? That's not the question. The question is to get there. Okay, so whoever asked, I'm a 4th year in law, make sure you finish. Okay, go to Canada, express entry. If you come to America, you'll have to do the bar exam and pass. Okay, but how do you get papers? In America, it's tricky. But since you ask Canada, student visa, masters, get yourself permanent residence in Canada. Truth. Okay, that is just your pathway. Okay, good luck. Question number 2. I have a PhD in agriculture, specialized in weed science. What are my prospects in USA? Can I get postdoctoral fellowship? Yes, and yes. Okay, in fact, the embassy will not ask many questions. I'm just saying. I have a PhD in agriculture, weed science. What are my prospects in USA? Getting a visa will be easy. The more educated you are, chances go higher. Can I get a postdoctoral fellowship or a job while still there? Yes, you can, if especially J1. And I'm going to post, remind me, group 10, I'll post for you the links for sponsors. J1 sponsors in all the I'll give you all the universities that need scholars, interns. Okay? I'm not joking. Some of you, when I say these things, you think Janet is joking. I'm not joking. If you have a PhD, in fact, everyone on this group, you apply for a scholar, university interns on J1, and yes, that is a working visa. Do you understand? So can I get a postdoctoral fellowship or job? Yes, in a university, yes, you can, through cultural exchange programs. Go Google cultural exchange programs, J1 visas for scholars, and see what comes up in the State Department. You'll be surprised. The thousands of universities that will show up asking for you, you will be surprised. I'm telling you, follow Janet Rangi, you will never go wrong. Is it advisable to apply for a scholarship for a second PhD? I wouldn't do that. I'll go for a fellowship or go for intern. And when you reach here, I don't know. It's up to you, because the embassy wants to know why you want 2 PhDs, surely. But I love you because you're willing. And this PhD thing, some of you are very smart. Me personally, this is not to tell anyone what to do. Okay? If a PhD, a master's is going to take me 2 years. A PhD is going to take me 5 years. That is a total of 7 years. My friend, I'm producing medicine. Sorry, because I'm too smart. Anyone that can do and by the medicine. Let me tell you, some of you that fear, because I did these things. And by then I did a medical exam and passed for medicine, for School of Medicine. You looking at Janet here, hey. I'm telling you, I did the MCAT. I did the MCAT myself, and I was making applications, and it was so hard for me to write the statement of purpose, because the university wanted to know why I have to go back to school, and I'm already seeing patients as a family nurse practitioner. And I said, you know what, Janet, venture into business. I'm very happy with my decision, because whatever I earn, my potential of earning is better than a doctor by far. Okay? And so not everyone, for you, it will be the best decision. For anyone else who was in their 20s, that was not going to be a best decision. It's better to go do that medicine and improve your life, okay? So I'm talking about things I know. Medicine, let me tell you, when we see patients, what we do. How are you? Oh, you have a headache? Okay, how long have you had a headache? Is the pain there, or, when you sleep, do you feel better? Okay, now listen to what an engineer does on the road. They balance bridges. So who? Sorry, which one is harder? Don't fear medicine. Don't fear. Do you have a cough? Did you diarrhea yesterday? Did you throw up? We learn about throwing up, my friends. We learn about headaches and examining the breast. Oh, surgery is hard, my friend. I come from a village who used to slaughter chicken. I know every joint in a chicken, my friend. Why do you fear? You find someone that has done biochemistry, fearing medicine. My friend, if you are an engineer, medicine is nothing to you. If you've done mathematics, those people are not smarter than you, my friends. But it is in your head. Has Janet broken for you secrets? I'm telling you, you go to the village right now and ask your mother who is slaughtering a chicken. And you slaughter the chicken over and over. You slaughter the goat over and over. You know where the liver is, my friend. You know where the kidney is. Who told you it's impossible to become a doctor? The things that people fear, my friends. I'm telling you, the joints are always the same. How can you compare a doctor to an engineer? An engineer balancing bridges. An engineer building aeroplanes. My friends. And then you find an engineer refusing to go medicine and earning 120, and the doctor is earning 230 because they are dealing with human life. That's the difference. But my friend, if you're doing a software engineer, if you're doing a PhD, my friend, you are too smart. Okay, don't get me started, my friends. Janet will steal for you these secrets, which many people will never steal for you. They'll always want you to believe that it's not true. Janet will just tell you the truth. The same way they lie to you that medicine is 12 years. It's not. They are teachers. They go do medicine for 4 years, my friends. But you believe. It's a perception. It's in your head. It's in your head, my friends. A pharmacist deal with compounds and bonds and structures, but they're scared to go and do medicine. It's in your head. It's in your... Janet has stolen for you a secret. Don't tell anyone. Only on this page. Okay? It's easy. Hey, okay, go. Headache. Okay, Tylenol 525. Go and sleep. And then they go home with money. I do it. And I can never compare. Okay? This is to encourage you. So let me not... I went besides the point. You know, Janet likes going besides the point to make the videos interesting. You're coming for a PhD. You're coming for a master's. Master's 2 years. PhD. I'm putting that in medicine, my friend, to earn the money. Anyway, if your goal is wherever it was, I don't know what it was. So I have PhD in agriculture. Yes, we say you can get a fellowship, and I'll post for you links. Okay, I'll post for you links so you can go to the State Department, J1 visas, culture exchange. When you reach here, you start asking how to survive with those, and you will work. Number 3, okay, number 3. I have a master's in health systems management. I am interested in accelerated nursing. Masters. First of all, there is no master's in accelerated nursing, okay, but I get your point. If you have a master's in health systems management, find a PhD in health systems management. When you come here, change to accelerated nursing, okay? So it's not a master's. It's a first degree in nursing, okay? Okay, but you can, from there now, after you get licensed in accelerated nursing as an RN, you can always go master's in nursing, PhD in nursing, okay? I hope I've helped you. How can I go about it? I just explained. Can I get a visa considering that nursing is not my line of duty? Don't change. Stay within health systems management until you reach America before you consider changing. Okay? I love you so much for coming. Keep sharing. Janet is here to tell you the secrets that the world doesn't want to say. Okay? Janet always talks about the big elephant in the room and tries to change perceptions. Okay? All right. Can I tell you another secret that people don't talk about? Don't tell anyone this. Please don't tell anyone. And if you say that Janet said this, I will deny. I will deny that I didn't say this. Okay? You know myself, I went to school for nursing, okay? RN, registered nurse, it's overrated. Okay, I didn't say it. RNs are overrated. Okay? Truck drivers in America earn better than RNs. Okay, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, sorry. But it gives green cards. RN gives green cards. That's why we like it, okay? We like nursing because it gives green cards. But it's overrated. Sorry, if you're an RN, I'm one, okay? It's overrated. You're overrated. Registered nurses, you're overrated, okay? You're overrated. It's not that, you are not all that. Truck drivers can earn better than nurses by far. Fact. Challenge me. And I love you. You know me, I help nurses to come here, but we are here because of the green cards. Okay? Nurses, registered nurses are overrated. They don't earn that well. But they can do hours. Okay, their jobs are plenty. They can do overtime. And they earn, and people think, oh, she has a scrub, she's doing very well. No, you are earning better than them. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. Please. Don't eat me alive. I didn't say anything, okay? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, but it's the truth. Okay? Yes. Okay? I love you back. Okay? I just say the truth right there. The truth is out. Okay? Do you know people that are underrated? The people that are much better than the registered nurses, and they are better than doctors, nurse practitioners. They are underrated. Okay? They are the most educated. I did say that. I didn't say anything, okay? But it's truth. Okay, truth. Okay. All right. So that, by the way, these are my opinions. You can like them or not like them, but some of these things are facts. If you are a truck driver, type amen. You are earning twice the amount the RN is earning if she doesn't go for hours. Is it true or false? And I know California, they can earn a lot. Okay? Or East Coast, they can earn a lot. But, you know, it's overrated. But we like nursing because of the green card. Okay? All right. Let's move to the next question. Number four. I have a BED leadership policy. I have a BED honorable leadership policy and a national diploma in education. I'm interested in working in Canada. What procedure should I take to get work in Canada? By the way, you need to identify your NOC code on canada.ca. Know what kind of job category you qualify. Canada.ca, look for NOC code for education, okay? Go to Express Entry. Watch Janet Rangi how to go to Canada. Express Entry, that is one of them, okay? But you can go there and get a degree in leadership, in education. By the way, Canada will accept your education. Not like here. Here you have to go through universities. There they have a way of converting your education to help you so that you can continue with the next profession. Today the title is Jobs, Transitioning into Jobs and Careers in Canada and America. And Janet is just going to tell you the truth of what happens, okay? Transitioning in Canada is acceptable. It's much easier compared to here. Okay? All right. The nurses don't feel bad, but Janet just said the truth right there. You're overrated. Financially speaking. Okay? Financially speaking. Okay. No, of course, what you do is noble. Saving lives is noble, always. No question about that. But in terms of money, you're overrated. The truth, okay? All right, let's move on from there. Okay, so this one, if you have leadership or education, my friends, you need to go and find a degree in Canada. By the way, if you go to Canada, you'll become a permanent resident. If you go, anyone that will get a student visa in Canada, consider yourself a success story. You will either stay in your profession, or if not, you will still get permanent residency. They give permanent residency as soon as you finish, graduate, you enter Express Entry, they give you permanent residency. Preference given to those of you who are already there and you're educated in Canada, okay? So that's what I will do. What is the procedure? We are not here. It's a long procedure. JanetRangi.com. Janet Rangi here. Go scroll down here. Janet has gone step by step how to go to Canada through Express Entry. Step by step how to apply for a student visa in Canada. Step by step. Enjoy Janet Rangi videos. You will never go wrong. And I'm sure about that. And I'm underrated. I should be overrated. Okay? Janet is, in fact, I'm a professor. All right? Okay. I'm just saying. Okay? All right. Number 5. I have a first degree in chemical and process engineering. Wish to explore a career prospect in US or Canada. Kindly advise. Express Entry Canada again. Go back to Janet Rangi videos. By the way, if you want to, janetrangi.com. Okay? On YouTube, Janet Rangi. Oh, scroll here up to 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You will be surprised. Your answers will be down here on this page. This page. Keep scrolling down. You will see Janet teaching step by step. Like you will not even step. And I know some of you are new on this page. Okay? Step by step, I'll go step by step. Express entry. All right, step by step how to apply for student. And when you reach there, and by the way, once you're in express entry, if you can again learn, Janet has taught you step by step how to find job offers in Canada. If you get a job offer and throw it in express entry, your points will shoot up, especially if you're outside of Canada. If you want express entry to be successful, my friend, find yourself a student visa in Canada. That is just how it's happening. Again, if your degree in chemical engineering, again, this is a very smart engineer. These are the smartest. It's very smart. These are the smartest. Okay? Make sure you can change to information technology. IT. You will never go wrong, my friend. If you come to America, come for a master's in chemical engineering, change to information technology like immediately. You will be working with Facebook, you'll be working with Google, you'll be working with all this Silicon Valley, earning over $200,000 per year, $150,000 a year. It's about knowing what you do. Chemical engineering used to be good because of oil and gas. Now America is going green. Everyone is going electrical vehicles, my friend. So you know what? You want to adapt with the times. I hope I've answered you in number 5. You'll be happy. Okay? Okay, I have a first degree in chemical engineering. Come for a master's. When you reach here, change it to information technology. They'll give you H-1B visa. And eventually you get a green card. Have I helped you? Like, stop wasting time, my friends. Stop wasting time. Just do the right thing. Things that will make your work easy. Okay? All right. Number 6. How can one get job opportunity as a medical laboratory technologist? I feel like this person was in group 1. Okay, I've answered this. How do you get a job opportunity? No, find yourself here as a student and move on from there. Students can always work, marry wherever, or change, I don't know, change to nursing, accelerated, wherever. Okay? All right. And I think I've answered your question. So go to the other group. The videos I've done before, you will see the answers. I know I did. Yeah, I'm the one who does these things. So I know something that I did and something that I did not do. I know. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Number 8. Is there age limit for obtaining F1 visa for those who are outside? No, there is no age limit. But as I said in the other video, again, go to previous videos. I mean, if you're in the 50s, you need to explain to the embassy why now. But of course, if you're coming as a PhD student, surely. And maybe you got your bachelor's at 28. Unless you go to your bachelor's at 44. Now, let's say you go to your bachelor's at 44. And you go to the embassy at 46. Who is going to stop you because of age? You are coming for a PhD. There is no age limit. There is no age limit. You see? But other than that, you'll have to show that you are working, and then your kids are grown, and now the company is sponsoring you or something, and you have to show why now. But there is no law saying that you can't go to the embassy if you're this old. Okay, number 9. I am currently doing masters in hospitality management. This was the longest question, my friends. I love you, okay? Try and summarize your questions, okay? I love you so much for coming. Timothy, what about drivers? Can they get jobs there? Like every day they need drivers. And they will earn better than RNs, okay? True story, okay? Okay. I mean, they will earn better than registered nurse. So you come, you do your CDL license. CDL will take you 4 to 6 weeks, at most 6 months. You know how to drive the 18-wheelers, we call them, truck drivers, and you will earn. You can make up to 5,000 per month minimum. You can make up to 7,000, 8,000. Now, if you buy your own, now again we are talking about you. You will tell your RN wife to stay home. Now you have enough. Am I making sense? Okay. When Janet says these things, she has facts on her side, so she's not just saying wherever. Okay. Yeah, I'm just speaking for you the truth. Okay. So, okay, what does that mean by the what is Janet saying? That means anyone that comes here can find a job. So why are you telling me I'm processing wherever? Can I get a job? Is it marketable? I'm telling you. Me, I'm going to learn CDL. I'm going to learn how to drive 18-wheelers. They are very, very good. And I'm going to make money. So that means no one can miss a job. I told you my nephew works in the meat company. They didn't even ask high school education. They don't ask education there. If you have a problem speaking English, they have interpreters to help you. Okay? I'm just telling you how it works, my friend. Yes, my son has a job. He's only 16 years old. He's not even finished high school. He has a job. So what are we talking about? Will I find a job? Will I find a job? No, this is a different country, my friend, okay? All right, so you have to know the difference between jobs and careers. If you want a career, you will spend time in school, what Janet is teaching you, okay? Thank you so much for coming. So this is the long question, okay? I'm going to be so short-winded because of the question, so please summarize, but I love you, my followers, okay? Cooks have plenty, like I'm planning to do part-time job. One day I should do a video. You know, there's a restaurant, my street here is full of restaurants. And now all of them have signs outside say, help wanted, $10 an hour. And I'm home here sitting. Do you understand? That is the difference. Here, actually, time is money. Instead of doing this video, I could just go there and I tell those people every Saturday and Sunday, I'll be giving you 8 to 10 hours. In one day, by today end, I have, every weekend, I make $200. Okay, and I go on my regular job, which gives, you know, like, is how much are you willing to work hard? My son was asking, Mommy, do you think I should pick morning shift? I said, pick morning shift if you are not in school. Otherwise, you're in the house, you're playing video games. If you went to work in the evening, you'll come back $100 rich. But if you sit here doing play, he's like, yeah, you make sense, Mommy. So he's thinking about picking hours on weekends. He doesn't even have a high school diploma because legal age of working, I think, starts at 15. So what are we talking about jobs? And as I say, truck drivers earn better than registered nurses by far, okay? So, I mean, what are you talking about? And not just registered nurses, many, more than many people. Okay. All right, so let me go to the long question. So let me not digress. Janet is here to tell you the truth. Thank you, and I'm blessed. Say, God bless you, Janet. Yes, thank you so much. I take your blessings, and the blessings keep on showering. It's like manna from heaven. Let me finish this question. Okay. I am currently doing masters. Okay. I am currently doing masters in hospitality management and have a degree in the same field. Good. I would like to study computer science. Perfect. As a second degree at a Canadian university. Fantastic. Preferably through a scholarship. I don't know. You have to get admission. And then from there, by the way, you work as you pay your fees, okay? The scholarship will never be the issue. Find yourself a study permit to Canada. I have done some certificate courses in web development, and I'm currently working for a small startup. Hey, very nice. As a software developer intern. Fantastic. I would like to know which path will be suitable for me to get to Canada. Student visa. Do information technology. You're set. Student visa will lead you to express entry. And if you're in Canada, express entry is guaranteed. It's almost 100% guaranteed. I'm just saying, have you ever heard Janet saying something that is 100% guaranteed? Most of the time I'll be like, like these vaccines to me might be 100%, but they will never say that. You know, but anyway, but they say kids is 100%, okay? I'm just saying. So no one can ever promise you 100%. But if there's any pathway I can tell you that will be 100%, you go and do computer science, master's level in Canada, my friend. You're staying there permanently, guaranteed through express entry, through the Canadian education. Mind you, if you come to America and do the same, you will stay on H-1B visa, information technology, IT, H-1B visa, jobs in plentiful. Plenty, did I say plenty? Like stars in the sky. Information technology, if you can put yourself through those degrees, you are guaranteed. H-1B visa, okay, I will not say guaranteed. Anything in America I will never guarantee. In Canada I will almost guarantee, okay? Are we on the same page? I love you so much for coming, okay? Number 10, but that was a long question, but you see you didn't even have much. Everything you're doing right. Your pathway is number 10. If you're doing currently hospitality management, you have a master's. If I were you, I'll still look for a school in the... I will still look for a school in hospitality management. Oh no, you can still look for a school in computer science and show the embassy bullet points, how you're doing information technology now. Your work experience should be reading computer science, web development, yet it should match. Okay, your challenge will be getting a visa, but you are guaranteed if you graduate with this computer science, I'm telling you, whether in America or Canada, guaranteed. You will earn better than a registered nurse by far. Number 10. What are the requirements of joining U.S. military? What are the requirements of joining U.S. military? You have to be a permanent resident or a U.S. citizen. Before, you didn't have to. Now you have to. Okay? All right. Other than that, high school graduate. Okay? Now, you can join the military as a professional nurse. You can join the military as a professional doctor who is already licensed. They pay you higher. You start as a higher ranking. Probably you start as a, I don't know, they have those rankings, general and captain, wherever. Probably you start captain. But for those straight from high school, you don't have any education. You will start with the lower ranks of the military. But there is no requirement. I think it's just general requirements will be your good health. You have good health and a good background check. You can't be a criminal, okay? You cannot be a criminal. You cannot have done bad things in society, going to pinch kids and stealing and having problems with police. You can't be that kind of citizen. You have to be clean background record, high school education, and good health, okay? That is what and then, so if you're here listening to me and you already have a green card, that's all you need to join the military. They are everywhere. Go to a market center, Google, you will see military recruitment. Here it's not competitive. In fact, they come on TV and say, I'm a tough. And then they, you go and join. Good benefits, you know what I mean? And it's open. It's very open. In fact, they are looking for you youngsters. Age is another one in the military. Unless you are professional, you want to be below 35. Okay? But if you are a professional, they can take up to 45, 50. If you are a medical doctor, they need surgeons. They will take you at any age. You see what I mean? If you already have a nursing degree, okay, you're already a dentist, you're already a pharmacist, they need your skills. They will take you at any age, maybe up to 45 or 30, wherever, 42. I don't know. Go and Google, okay? I hope I answered that question. Good questions. Number 11. Hello, Janet. How do I get to USA? Just a groomer, but I can do all dog breeds, including cats, hedgehogs, bunnies. Oh, wow, that's so cute. Where are you from? Who is this? Hello, Janet. This one is a pet groomer. I don't know if we have them in Kenya. Are you from where? Botswana or South Africa or Southern states, those ones that have white people, right? Because you are grooming. I don't see people grooming all these things in some of these East African and West African countries. Maybe in these rich neighborhoods they do these days. You know what I mean? So anything is possible. I love your question. This is so cute. I would have loved to know which country you come from. Let me repeat the question. Maybe this person will go in the comment section and say where they come from. I think it's a very cute question. Hello, Janet. How do I get to USA? Just a groomer, but I can do all dogs, breeds, cats, hedgehogs, bunnies. No, this will not bring you to America. Use what you have, okay? Your education will bring you to America, okay? Or marriage will bring you to America. Or a green card lottery will bring you to America. Or your husband or wife will bring you to America through education, F2, okay? Or I hope I helped you. Yeah. So you are not going to immigrate because of being a pet groomer, okay? But I thought that was a very good question. I love your questions. Keep writing them down. Number 12. Okay, number 12, 13, 14, all those I combined because basically these were saying the same thing. Oh, is it Uganda? Julius is from Uganda. Okay, all right. Kenya ni Mumbwakoko. Okay, very nice. Okay, I guess they are there. So you are asking, I have a degree in hospitality. I have a degree in education. I have a degree in business. I'm a dental hygienist. Can I do nursing? The answer is yes, and yes. But when you go to the embassy, come with what you have first. When you come here, change. So I combine that because I just don't want to repeat the same questions over and over again. By the way, some of you need to consider doing a Google certificate. These days they have a Google University. Do Google certificate and apply for jobs in Google tech companies under H-1B visas. Do you understand? Okay, so number 12, 13, wherever I combined. All of you in hospitality, all of you in education, all of you in accounting, business, dental hygiene, all of you can change to nursing, okay? Okay, scholarships, can I get a scholarship? No. Get admission first, pay as you go along the way. As a student, they will give you options for scholarships. That should be your first concern, okay? Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Let's move to the next question. What path can I take to reach USA? I have a diploma in software engineering and I have 2 kids. So H1B, okay? So your path is to get a degree in software engineering. Go to the embassy, get a degree in software engineering. When you come to America, stick with software engineering, information technology. By the way, you will not even need Janet Rangi. Once you cross in that university, you will meet people from India, you'll meet people from China, you'll meet people from Canada, from Russia, from all over the world doing the same degree, and they will teach you how to stick around on H-1B visa. They will teach you how to get jobs in tech industries. Okay, so when you cross over, I'm not saying you don't watch Janet Rangi, you better come back and keep supporting me because you're here because of me, okay? So keep coming and keep sending others to learn. But what I'm saying, your pathway, you only have a diploma, look for a degree and show up. Once you show up, you'll find your age mates from India, my friend. They will teach you everything. They will tell you all the secrets, okay? They will even help you cross. They cross to Canada because the green card takes too long. Okay? People who are from China, from Mexico, from Europe, their green cards just take forever because America says, hey, guys, we have too many of you already in America. So the people that stick around after H-1B are Africans because they just don't have, except Nigeria. They just don't have many Africans here. So your pathway of getting a green card is much easier. Do you understand? But of course, once you, let me just promise you one thing. Once you get that visa and you come software engineering, my friend, you just, the first day you will meet your teachers, you will meet the people that will just tell you who is employing. In fact, the good news with America, let me tell you one good thing again. Okay? And this is no guesswork. In America, they come to recruit in the school. In your final year here, you have a job. In fact, not even your final year, in your second year, you're already interning with whoever will employ you. Are you understanding? My friends, is Janet telling you just the truth? You worry too much. Use what you have to cross the embassy. Do you understand? No one is saying it's easy. It's going to be hard, of course. Okay, but some of you come, it's too hard and you want to go back. One of my friends, no, not a friend, but a follower was telling me, Janet, this person was telling me, America is so hard. He went and stayed in America, I don't know, for 4 or 5 years. And then he gave up. And then he went back to Kenya. How long did he stay in Kenya? 3 months. He came back to America. So be careful. Okay? Be careful, my friends. Just because you didn't cope, stop blaming America. You did not adjust. You did not adjust. You did not adjust. And Janet is not mean. I'm not mean, my friend. I just say the truth. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. You did not adapt. You did not adapt. That's what happened. You did not adapt. Sorry. Okay? That's what happened. You came with your education, PhD, and because you didn't find a job in your PhD, what you went to school for, you gave up. And you say, I was Mr. So-and-so, I was Dr. So-and-so, I was Professor So-and-so. Instead of just, going back to school and putting your head down and having fun the next 5 years. That's what happens, my friends. That's just what happens. Okay? That's what happens. The truth. You come on, whoever was asking that, who was that asking? What part can I reach you and say I have a diploma in software engineering? You have engineering. Come for a degree. Then when you reach there, your classmates will tell you how to get H-1B and green cards. I'm not even worried about that, okay? Kindly give trusted agencies for medical lab. I don't have any. Okay, number 16. And they don't exist probably. Just do what Janet is telling you. Student visa and the whole process will fall in place. Number 16. I have a master's in clinical social work degree. Allied health profession. True. I'm considering applying for PhD in mental health. Good. Or master's in mental health and get F1 visa. So now you're mixing things up, okay? So true. Social workers do a lot of mental health, okay? Social workers do a lot of mental health. But you'll have to find a master's in social work. Okay, mental health, I don't know what you mean. It could mean anything. Mental health, mostly it could be people in nursing or medicine. You understand? And those ones, you have to have a degree in America for you even... no, not a degree, a license in America so you can do a master's. Here, I'm thinking psychiatry, you know what I mean? So I don't know what you mean. But yes, but yeah, if there's a specialization in social work, mental health, that is good. Okay, I'm probably not sure, but I think you have a point. I have a master's in clinical social work, good, which is allied health profession, yes. I'm considering applying for a PhD in mental health or a master's in mental health, good. If they have that program that is not clinical, that does not require a license in America, good for you. And get F1 visa, okay? Can't be, so I don't know what the requirements will be, but yes, you'll get F1 visa on a master's or a PhD. To answer your question, that is yes, okay? So can I change to H1B after finding a job, or I have to finish my training? You know, you have to have the American education. So that means you can't finish that master's, then they will throw you in the H1B pool. Hopefully you'll be one of the lucky ones, okay? But when you reach here, continue applying for lottery too. I will change to nursing. Social work is very marketable, but there are so many Americans in that field. I just don't see why they will file for you a green card. Okay? Are you getting my point? So always, for us, we have to think, how are you going to stay permanently? So we want those courses that will give us green cards. We want those courses that will give us H1B. We want those courses that are really in demand, okay? These social workers are needed. Jobs in plenty. Plenty. They work in the prison system. They work with the state department. The states. They work in the hospitals. Most of them in the hospital, in psych units, and suicide lines, all those things. Anywhere where there are psychologists, there are social workers, okay? In housing, everywhere. Social workers are everywhere. But I don't know that anyone will file for you a green card. Do you understand? Are you getting the point? So, this one, please. When you reach, apply for those masters, but when you reach here, look for something that will give you a green card. That will be my advice. Good question. Number 17, I have a bachelor's in accounting, certificate in taxation from Zimbabwe Revenue Authority, and have been a revenue officer for 5 years. I want a different path to get a green card. I'm scared of nursing because I don't like needles and blood. Okay, I hear you. Okay. So if you have a certificate in accounting, so if you want a green card, and since you're scared of needles and blood, which you can't escape in nursing, you just will not. Physical therapy, okay? But physical therapy, you don't have to deal with blood, but you'll see some blood, but no, you don't have to work. Physical therapy, a master's will give you green card. Okay? So I have a bachelor's in accounting. So you're coming to America for a bachelor's and a master's in business. Accounting, business administration or something, okay? Okay, my friend from Zimbabwe, listen to me. I'm cutting for you the pathway. I have a bachelor's in accounting, certificate in taxation from Zimbabwe. Okay, so you're going to come on a master's in business. When you reach here, you're going to change to physical therapy because you say nursing is a problem for you. You fear needles, and I don't blame you. Do you know? When I was a student. The first day I went to the hospital, I saw a nurse cleaning a wound. I could not stand there, but I kept standing. First of all, it was stinking. Secondly, it was bloody. I don't want to describe these things, but it was traumatic to me. And I said, when I go back home, I'll never do nursing again. And by the way, when you go in the hospital, I go back home, the uniform is just thinking of the hospital. And I say, I'm not going to do this profession, but it's not that way here, okay? But I'm just telling you, I almost gave up. So by the way, when people say they fear blood and they fear needles, I take it seriously because it happened to me. Okay? It happened to me because I was a student and my first rotation, they said, okay, they used to call in the dorm, we are in the dorm and then there's an emergency. Theater staff, surgery, theater staff. And then you wake up from the bed. And that was my first rotation in surgery. That is the first rotation they threw me. I was like 21, I don't know, maybe 20. 21 years old, very young. So I go to theater staff. I'm still learning how to scrub, which is a process. I don't even know how to scrub, but the nurse there is very strict. You cannot make even a single mistake when you're scrubbing. You scrub even the nail. They have those taps. You have to do this. You scrub. You think nurses, when they are doing corona, we know how... Okay, so I scrub, you scrub. Wrong procedure. Drop. Again, I have to learn how to put on gloves like 10 times. Anyway, I ended up in theater. There was this beautiful woman, okay? This beautiful woman, she was like maybe 30 years old or 28. Healthy. That is why they called us to go and deliver the baby. But she had diabetes. We delivered the baby, and the mother never made it. So be careful when you choose these professions. Up to today, I still cry over that woman. So it's not these are not easy professions. They are not for everyone. So when I hear people fearing, you know what I mean? I saw a mother walking healthy, and then because I'm a young student, they pick on me to take the mother to the mortuary. I'm the one who had to push the mother to the mortuary. And you know the gate man there? The gate man sees the trolley coming kaka with a dead body. The security guard is running away, and he's a full man. Running. And Janet in the dark, a young girl, 21, has to push the body of her mother. Do you understand? So I don't take these things lightly. If people fear these things, they are not for everyone. And I live with that story up to today. Those are the wounds we carry in our heads. Don't see us here thinking that we enjoy life like that. Sometimes we have a lot of trauma. Do you understand? And I say to myself, I don't want this profession again. But I'm here. I stuck in medical and I'm here. Okay? So it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Okay? But you know, if you have a bachelor's in accounting, you want to choose a master's in accounting, and then when you reach here, change to something that will give you a green card. Nursing or physical therapy. That's directly, okay? Today I have a big book because of group 10. It almost looks like encyclopedia because they are very educated, okay? Okay, number 18. Speak of the devil. I am a theater assistant in surgery holding a degree from Africa, but now in Germany. But my destination is to be in USA. I'm not a citizen of Germany. So he's asking what to do. So as theater assistant in surgery, holding a degree in Africa, use the degree you have in Africa to get a master's in America. When you come here, you didn't tell me if you're married. You didn't tell me how old you are, okay? So then you'll have to pick one of these courses. Once you reach here, you are going to do nursing, you are going to do physical therapy, you are going to do information technology if you want a green card. Okay? If not through marriage, if not through asylum, if not, I don't know if you qualify. Okay? If not, watch Janet Rangi and see how people get green cards in the United States. But if you, and by the way, once you have an American education, there's always a chance of getting H1B. And by the way, on a student visa, you'll always upgrade. You're always around America. And eventually a university, until you go to PhD, at that point, by the way, I don't believe PhD students should be paying fees, which they don't in America most of the time. If you're a PhD student and you're paying fees, I just don't know what career you're doing. You understand? Because not so many people want to do a PhD. Like me, I wanted to do a PhD, but I'm just like, you know what, I can't give up my good life. Like very soon I'll be on a road trip enjoying America. Why would I be in school with books and have other ways of making money? You know, and PhD, they understand it's a sacrifice. These are very smart people and they are willing to give their time. So usually someone has to pay for that. You understand, when you're doing PhD, someone should be paying for your fees. And most of the time the universities do. They just pretend and you start helping a professor there and they put you on the payroll. Do you understand how it works? Okay, so by student visa will always give you time to stick in America permanently, eventually. When you meet people, they teach you how they stick around, okay? All right, but good question. You're a theater assistant, but I don't know what your degree is in. Find yourself in America through a student visa, master's degree, okay? And I'm almost done, okay? So I'm not going to keep you forever. I have a degree in microbiology and a diploma in food science and technology. Can I get admission for master's F1? Yes. A degree, then you need to find yourself here with a master's. You have a degree in microbiology, take a master's in microbiology. And yes, the answer is yes, you'll get F1 on that, okay? Of course, you have to watch Janet Rangi videos on how to conquer the embassy. You know, I've done even videos on how I decoded the American embassy to get a visa. You know, I decode the embassy. I tell you some of the things that you can do to succeed. Someone said, kindly advise on STEM offers. I already did that in the previous video. Do you understand, my friends? Merci beaucoup. Kwaheri. Asante sana. Thank you so much for coming. Janet is going to the movies. Janet will go to the restaurant because I'm fully immunized. Okay, I'm fully immunized. Group 1, Group 10, thank you so much, group leaders, for putting the questions together. Thank you so much for always coming to Janet Rangi. I'll probably move to Group 5 next. I'll do for you a video in Group 5. I think Group 5 is about conferences. So the next video more than likely will be about conferences in the United States. So if you want to come to America through conferences, you should show up in the next video. And I love you so much for always following. Is electrical engineering marketable? Yes. And if you are new on this page, welcome. We are just gonna discourage the word marketable because everything is marketable. The challenge here is, how do we get a visa? Okay, so that's how we are going to talk. Okay, so I think Group 5 is about conferences. Group 5, put your questions together. I'll come to you next. I'll just come to the list and try and make them short, okay? Because you know, Janet has to go out there and enjoy life too. Like now, I'm going to enjoy the movies. I'm very excited. Did I tell you? I woke up at 8. By 8:30, I was in the park. I walked like 5-6 rounds. So I did like 4 miles of walking, just listening to music, enjoying. Then I have a bicycle in the house. And then I came and I was doing a bicycle. You know what I mean? And then I started preparing for the video. And then I'm going to the movies. And then I'll go for dinner. You know, that nice dinner, they'll present nice plates and a glass of wine. Because, you know, now I'm immune. I'm protected from corona. You know, but I'll wear a mask going in. You understand? But when it's time to eat my food, I take off the mask. So I'm very, very excited. I look forward to having a very good evening. And I wish you a very good evening. Oh, Group 5 is about embassy. So what do I do? It doesn't matter. I'll do either embassy or conferences. So I'll do Group 5. How about that? I'll do Group 5. So if Group 5 is embassy, I'll do Group 5. Okay? Then it will be embassy. So be it. Okay? Okay. Motor vehicle marketable. Motor vehicle, I don't know. That is not... Janet Rangi, we don't care about marketability. We get the point. Okay? Look at the books. Does this look like Group 1 or Group 10? The PhDs and the masters, it looks like them. So I have to match. Janet always has to match. When she's coming to talk to scholars, this is how she behaves. And she puts on her glasses, you know. This is how scholars look like. Professors in Group 10. Group 10 is full of professors. They have PhDs. They have masters. I don't see any one of them having a problem at the embassy, by the way. Okay? And I don't see any one of them getting a problem getting an F1 student visa. And they are coming as university interns, university scholars, university professors on J1 culture exchange. And they are going to pass very highly in the express entry Canada. They are going to get student visas in Canada. Basically, Janet is summarizing what she just said in a few words, okay? All right. The rest of you, if you don't have education, okay, Janet talks to everyone. If you don't have education and you have a way to come to America, yes, you'll find a job. Did I just talk about truck driving? Yes. Yes, you will. And you will do very, very, very well. Okay? And by the way, I found someone to do my hair tomorrow. This ugly hair is gone. Finally. Okay? I'm going to do... someone will come take it out for me. And then, you know, tomorrow I'll work on my hair. The next time you see in my video, I'll be very beautiful. I'll not be looking the way I'm looking like this. You see here, we really have to find someone to fix this. And so you have to deal with this crappy hair of mine. You know, green card, you can't qualify because of electrical engineering. You can qualify because of a degree in America and get a H1B or something. Okay? No, green card, direct green card, you have to find an employer. Okay? But, you know, that's not your pathway. Your pathway is just to be a student and see what happens. And watch Janet so many videos. Okay, Akinyi? Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Okay? Muchas gracias. Okay, Fanis is like Fanis Mongare. Thank you, Janet, for educating us. Merci beaucoup. Kwaheri. Adios. Happy Easter. Yay. Happy Easter. You should have seen my mask. It's just saying Happy Easter. Okay? Yes, you can get H1B if you are information technology. Someone says, can you get H1B outside America? Yes, you can. If you find an employer, mostly IT. People in the IT. You find an employer in IT, they can file for you H1B, and yes, you can come with H1B directly from home. Yes. And I'll present that, okay? Or about public health, me, I don't know what your question will be. Come on a master's and see what happens. All right, see you in the next video. Okay, in the groups, go to the previous videos. People joined groups. And happy Easter to all of you. Asante, muchas gracias, kwaheri, bye bye, adios, checking out, bye.